I guess this would be episode 3. Well, my eyes are really bright green today. I'm real tired because I just got off work. Well, technically, I'm still working. I'm on my way to... So, for those of you that don't know, I work in security. I'm a field supervisor. So right now, I'm on my way to meet a new director of security at one of our sites. One thing I noticed is that the audio is really bad. You can hear the road noise really bad. So I'm looking into getting like a little mic with a pop filter or something to kind of filter out the road noise. Why am I umming so much? The other two, I didn't have any ums. I guess it was just because I was letting the words flow. Yeah, so that was the name I decided on, was Word Flow. I wanted it to be a train of thought, but that was already taken, unfortunately. Which sucks, because I liked that name. I'll have to listen to their podcast and see if they're any good. Seriously though, why am I umming? Umming and ha, he, I'm a mess. I really am a mess. I wanted to do this as kind of a video diary, you know, just to kind of talk when I want to talk, you know, because there's not always someone that I can talk to, which sucks, but that's the life of someone that doesn't have many friends, and it's the battle with depression, you know. I could make a lot of friends if I wanted to, but my thing is I'd rather quality over quantity, you know, because you can have a shit ton of friends, but none of them would be what I consider a true friend. A true friend is someone that you could be like, ring, ring, hey man, I got kicked out the house. Can I spend the night at your place? Sure, bud. You know what I mean? It's someone that is dependable and reliable and will never let you down. No, not Rick Astley. But it's hard to find a true friend. I have 2 people that I would consider a true friend. One is my friend. He lives about an hour, 2 hours away. 2 hours. Yeah, he lives 2 hours away. We don't talk much, but I can call him up right now if I wanted to. He's probably working, but I could call him up and it'd be like nothing ever happened. You know, he's one of those people, well, maybe not anymore because he got married, but before he got married, I could drop by at a moment's notice and be like, hey man, can I spend the night? He's like, yeah man, sure. I've been trying to get him to come down here, but it's a long drive. The other one, he lives like 30 minutes away from me. We talk every morning. Like, every morning. He's a good guy. He's goofball. It's terrifying how similar we are in many ways. Like, a lot of our likes and dislikes are deadly accurate. And it's weird. But he's like 30 years older than me. You know? For some reason, I tend to get along with people older than me a lot better than people that are my same age. Like, for those of you that didn't know, I smoke cigars to relax, you know? I don't do it every day. I don't do it every week, really. I just do it when I'm in the mood. But it's relaxing. And there's a cigar lounge by my house that I go to. And it's the best. Excuse me. Sorry for those that are listening with headphones. But that cigar lounge, it's mostly older people. And when I say older people, like me at 23 is the youngest one there at any given time. everyone else is like 40 or older. You know, it's weird. I need to get a haircut. Trim up my beard. Picasso's delivery and moving. I'm also trying to lose weight. I'm down 15 pounds, I want to say. I think so. I peaked at 15 pounds lost, but I think I'm excuse me, tired. I'm holding 10 pounds off, so I'm fluctuating that final 5. So I'm thinking that final 5 is water weight. So sometimes I'll lose that 5, sometimes I'll gain back that 5, and I'll fluctuate by plus or minus 5 pounds, never more than that. But I have 10 pounds that I fully lost. I'm trying to get down to 240, you know. We'll see how far I get. I'm hoping I can get there within a year. I'm 285 right now, which is like, well, I don't look it. I mean, maybe the camera. I got my double chin. Oh yeah, so this is getting posted to YouTube and to podcast. I don't have either set up yet. I have a podcast set up yet, where the first episode is up. I need to set up a YouTube channel, and I need to get a logo. The logo is going to be the biggest thing to get. We'll have to see how that goes. Word flow. I'm thinking of something cartoony, where the words are just flowing. I don't know. I'd have to spend a little bit of money and see what gets sent to me. You know, hire a couple designers. See what they offer up. I don't know how much I want to spend though, you know, because it's designing a logo isn't cheap. With my first YouTube channel, Heyo13579 or Heyo, I got lucky and I found a friend that designed it for me for free. Well, not really for free. It was $20, you know. But yeah, he did that for me, and I appreciated it. It's a really good logo. I still use it. I use it all the time. All the time. Yeah, I can make a weird voice. I don't know why I can make this weird voice, but I can make it. This is why it's called word flow. Things just flow. There's no filter. There's no nothing. You know? One day I'll have to do a podcast at the cigar lounge I go to. I have to keep myself from saying names of stuff and from cussing. Because, yeah, it's going on YouTube. They don't really care about cussing and stuff on podcasts. But, you know, keep it brand friendly in case this takes off. Wink, wink. You never know. You know, it's comforting to be able to speak your mind without filters, without worrying about anybody judging, without worrying about, oh, is this going to offend this person? You know, I know, posting this to YouTube, I know it's going to get some flack on some topics. Like the recent Roe versus Wade. It's Roe versus Wade, right? Yeah. That was bullshit to overturn that. Like, government should have no say, and while should have no say against what someone does with themselves, as long as it doesn't bring harm to another person. And yes, there's people that say, oh, abortion, that's killing another human being. At a certain point, yes. But until then, no. My stance is that while I believe abortion, up until there are detectable brain waves, is okay, I still believe that we have no say on what someone does with their body. I would much rather someone do a late-term abortion than for them to birth a baby into a world where they have parents that can't take care of it properly. You know? Because there's already too many people or too many kids that don't have parents, or that have abusive parents, or that are starving, hungry, don't have shelter, clothing. You know, it's ridiculous. And it's a case of there's too much social media. Social media has developed humanity, or de-evolved humanity. Humanity was born to argue and consult with each other. Without consultation, there's a lot of stuff that will never get done properly. If you discuss and you argue, you learn from each other. Now, that's if you do it in a proper way. If you sit there and argue till you're blue in the face and you don't listen to what the other person has to say, no, you'll never learn anything. And that's one of the reasons why I like the cigar lounge I go to. I keep wanting to say the name, but over there we call it the lounge name here, University. Because every time you go there, someone always gets into a debate or a discussion, but it's civil. It's civilized. Each person learns and listens. Because the person you're talking to may know stuff that you don't know. And you learn from that person. It's hard to think that you know everything because of confirmation bias. Whenever you look up something, all you're going to do is you're going to look up your side. You're going to strengthen your side. But in the grand scheme of things, that's a good thing as long as you're willing to talk with someone and discuss their side. Because then you learn stuff that you didn't know about your side, and you can make a more informed decision. You know, it's all about being informed properly. And social media is a pox. It really is. No, I'm not saying that about YouTube or podcasts and stuff like that. As long as you do that properly, you know, that's all well and good. But it's about... Sorry, I gotta set my thing up. I'm about to arrive at my destination, so this video is not going to go much longer. You know, tell me what y'all think about the short form podcast. It's only like 15 minutes per episode. The first episode was like 5 minutes, but let me know if y'all want something longer, because what I can do is I can do all of my segments one by one, and then I can combine them and post it once I have something that's like an hour long. So just let me know, guys. You know, until then, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.